Welcome to Kids in Action, where we meet Christian kids doing God's work now. What's your favorite scene from a Bible story? Moses parting the Red Sea, Esther and the king, Jesus calming the storm? Do you know the Bible story of David? He was a shepherd, a warrior, and a king. On today's show, we go backstage and meet the young actors who take turns performing scenes in Sight and Sound's production of David. It's Kids in Action, telling one of the most legendary Bible stories as it comes to life on stage.
You want to get the same point?
You guys speeding? Speeding.
Okay, we're rolling.
All right, Anna, anytime you're ready.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Let's just start with introducing yourselves.
Okay, I'm Landon Enk.
Hi, I'm Uriah Love.
I'm Jedediah Neff.
What's your guys' favorite scene in the show?
Probably Rama,
That's it, yes!
because it's really fun with dancing and we can interact a lot.
I don't really have a specific favorite scene, but I like being in the spotlight and seeing my solo and leading sheep.
Yeah, I'm leading the same way because it's just fun, like interacting with everybody and like leading sheep.
Let's not forget the David and Goliath scene. I love the sound, music, and lighting effects, all that make the scene as big as can be.
How did you guys all get into acting?
Well, my sister Jordan was in Sight and Sound's production of Jesus, and I just always loved being there.
Ava and Faith, my sisters, were always in shows since they were very little, and it's always been cool to me to watch the shows, and once I got to the age where I could come in and do it, I took that chance and I did it.
Whoa, let me try!
My family has always been a part of Sight and Sound Productions. My grandfather started small with a slide projector and a small screen, touring to different churches. Today, Sight and Sound has 2 theaters and recently started its own movie production company.
What's a day like when you come in and start doing shows?
Usually I get there around an hour before the show starts, and then usually warm-ups start right away.
I'll usually try to go in with the adults and do some vocal warm-ups.
And then we go into cast meeting, and then we start to get ready.
And I get into my costume and put on my makeup.
I'll usually get ready at like 20 minutes before the show. At the 5 minutes till places, we go downstairs.
And then we do the first act, do the second act, and then we have about an hour break, and then we do the second show the same as the first.
What do you guys like most about being in the role of David?
I really like being part of a big cast and a backstage crew who work so hard together.
I love the audience reaction. It's cool when you can make a room of thousands of people be so quiet that you can whisper your next line. The applause is cool too.
Stand by me, Blackout. Go.
I like the way that we can tell the Bible story in an interesting and new way. Maybe there's someone in the audience who has never heard the David story before.
A Bible verse that's a major theme throughout the show is 1 Samuel 16:7, where God tells Samuel the prophet, "People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart."
In this Bible story, God chose David, a shepherd boy, to do some great things.
God helped him fight a giant, lead an army, and rule as a king.
You do not need to be a professional athlete, a politician, a celebrity, or even a grown-up to make a difference in God's story.
A lot of God's work is done behind the scenes and backstage.
If you offer your gifts in God's service, He'll show you how to use them.
Well, thank you for meeting with me today. I hope that people can be blessed by what they see and hear and what you do. So, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us, and we hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit us at kidscorner.net. Serve the Lord in all you do, and we'll see you soon. All the ideas for the show come from viewers like you. So if you know great Christian kids making an impact, please send us a message at kidscorner.net or on our Facebook page. We'll promise we'll read all the comments.